Good evening from the Weatherology Weather Center. Meteorologist Ray Miller with us update for you. Tornado warnings in effect for multiple counties in the listening area on Drain County, Pike County, Missouri, Pike County, Illinois, and Rawls County, Missouri, all under tornado warnings until 7:30 this evening. Doppler radar indicating multiple storms capable of producing tornadoes, the strongest of which just south of Ashburn, moving to the east-northeast. That's going to be moving toward the Rockport and New Hartford areas over the next 10 to 15 minutes. Second area of rotation back in eastern parts of Drain County, right around the Ladonia area, moving to the east-northeast toward Vandalia. That'll eventually move toward Curryville and Bowling Green. If you're in any of those areas, get to a basement if you have one available. If you don't have a basement, move to the lowest level of a sturdy building and move to an interior room near the center of the building. Usually that'll be a bathroom or a closet. Get as low as you can, cover your head, and stay away from windows. Again, Pike County, Missouri, Pike County, Illinois, southeastern Rawls County, and eastern parts of Drain County under tornado warning until 7:30 this evening. Stay tuned for more updates.
Eagle 102 Weather is brought to you by Absolute Quality Health Care, helping you get paid to care for your loved ones and bringing the joy of love back into your family's life. You're listening to Eagle 102 KJFM Louisiana Bowling Green, 102.1 on your dial. KJFM Radio, Eagle 102. Area high school basketball is on the air. Every week, Eagle 102 brings you the best of area high school sports. On air at 102.1, online at KJFMradio.com, and on the KJFM Radio app. Now to the court for high school basketball on your area sports leader, KJFM Radio.
And good evening and welcome to Monroe City High School. The 97th Monroe City Basketball Invitational continues tonight. It's third place night, I guess you'd call it. Kind of a different schedule here at the Monroe City Tournament, doing the third place game tonight and then the championships tomorrow. And we've got the Louisiana Bulldogs in this ball game. They won their opening round matchup, fell to Highland in Wednesday's semifinal, and now they take on the old foes, the Palmyra Panthers, here tonight. Mark Fronek, Corey Buchanan here in the high school. And Corey, have you gotten a chance to see the Bulldogs yet this season? Because they are fun to watch.
I have not. I haven't seen them. This is only my second game getting the call this year, so I'm pretty excited. You know, we've seen several spurts of really good things from Louisiana last year, so I'm excited to see them tonight, and hopefully they play to their capability.
Well, what you didn't see probably last year was the defensive effort that's come this year, and I think that's what you get when you bring in an assistant coach like Bobby Spoonster. They're pressing a lot more. They're a lot more responsible defensively, and I think this is a good mix with Coach Smith and Coach Spoonster leading the Bulldogs this year.
I didn't even realize Coach Spoonster was coaching again until I got here and seen I opened the book up and it said Bobby Spoonster at the bottom. So it's nice to see him kind of come out of retirement, which, you know, he's not really retired. He's coaching his daughters and stuff, and they're looking really well right now. So, no, it's nice to see him back out on a basketball court.
It's Louisiana and Palmyra for third place here at Monroe City. We'll start the pregame show for you next here on Eagle 102.
Here to help life go right, State Farm Insurance Agent Cindy Blaylock in Louisiana.
Hear all the action from the Eagle 102 broadcast booth. Sponsored by Family Drug in Louisiana. It's time now for the Eagle 102 pregame show. Sponsored by Bowling Green Pharmacy.
And welcome back to Monroe City, getting ready for the third place game at the Monroe City Invitational. Mark Fronick, Corey Buchanan getting ready for the Bulldogs, the Louisiana Bulldogs. They are the 3 seed in this tournament, taking on the 4 seed Palmyra, and that's something to see, a 4 seed out of Palmyra in this tournament. Haven't seen that in quite some time.
You're absolutely right. Usually they're either at least 1 or 2, in these tournaments. But I'm just really excited to see Louisiana come out and play tonight.
And they are dealing with some illness and injuries. Tremaine Chapman out with the flu tonight, so he's not available. And then Donovan Richards, we saw he injured his knee, I believe it was his right knee in the opening round game against Mark Twain. And you hate to see knee injuries. You hate to see injuries when your team is up by almost 30 points in the second half. But that's what the Bulldogs are facing tonight. The team will find out more on Monday as to the severity of that injury. They had to wait for the swelling and stuff to go down before they could get a good look at that knee. But I would say that would be extended time, if not the season, for Donovan Richards.
Yeah, and you hate to see that. Well, let's see how Louisiana handles a little adversity, missing one of their boys out here, actually missing 2. So there's going to be a couple more people step up and kind of fill their roles.
If the St. Louis Blues can do it, I think the Louisiana Bulldogs can do it.
I think you're absolutely right.
We're about 7 minutes away from game time. We'll take a look at your keys to the game after this on KJFM.
Bowling Green Tractor wants to change the way you think about yard work with their Ego 56-volt ARC lithium battery-powered lawnmowers, weed eaters, blowers, trimmers, and chainsaws. At Bowling Green Tractors, you can walk in and see for yourself just how easy these products are to handle. Bowling Green Tractor, your home for Ego. Power beyond belief. As many as 50% of people don't take their medication as prescribed. Some never even fill a prescription, even if they don't feel well. Missing or not taking medication can be deadly. For questions about medication, your local Health Mart pharmacy is here to help. For fast, friendly service and affordable prices every day, visit your local Health Mart pharmacy, Bowling Green Pharmacy, located right on the square at 8 North Court in Bowling Green. Time now for the Eagle 102 Keys to the Game on KJFM, sponsored by Visit Cadwalader Real Estate in Louisiana.
And our keys to the game for tonight is we're about 6 minutes away from the opening tip. I think, Corey, Louisiana, it's not about the guys that are remaining in the lineup. It's about the guys coming in. They only dress, they've been dressing 8 players for most games this season, but they got some new guys in there, and they're going to have to pick up those responsibilities and play the way that the end of the bench has been playing for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, and I still look for, Ryan Capps and Mason Washington to do what they do. If you can get Mason going early, get him a few buckets, get some confidence in him. I really like their chances. And with Ryan down there, he's kind of the big man down on the low block. So, let's just see if they want to shoot outside shots or if they want to get it into their big men down low. So they got to handle the basketball. You don't want to give up any second chances to this Palmyra squad. They've got a few shooters outside, so really going to have to block out and take care of business on the blocks.
Speaking of Ryan Capps, in the couple of games we've seen from Louisiana this year, he's been kind of a slow starter, not picking up a lot of his points until the third or fourth quarter, kind of in mop-up time. So he's going to have a big start and be a consistent presence. The rebounding's there, the physicality's there. It's just the finish hasn't been there so far early in the game, and I think the Bulldogs really need that in this ball game. So those are our keys to the game. We'll check starters after this on KJFM.
constant rotation of new inventory, including cars, trucks, and SUVs. So if you're out and you're looking for a new car, come by and see me. Mid-America Auto and Towing, just off Highway 54 in Bowling Green, is a one-stop shop. Like us on Facebook or check out our website, midamericaautoandtowing.com.
This is Eagle 102 KJFM.
Good evening from the Weatherology Weather Center. Meteorologist Ray Miller with this update for you. Tornado warnings in effect for multiple counties in the listening area on Drain County, Pike County, Missouri, Pike County, Illinois, and Rawls County, Missouri, all under tornado warnings until 7:30 this evening. Doppler radar indicating multiple storms capable of producing tornadoes, the strongest of which is south of Ashburn, moving to the east-northeast. That's going to be moving toward the Rockport and New Hartford areas over the next 10 to 15 minutes. Second area of rotation back in eastern parts of Drain County, right around the Ladonia area, moving to the east-northeast toward Vandalia. That'll eventually move toward Curryville and Bowling Green. If you're in any of those areas, get to a basement if you have one available. If you don't have a basement, move to the lowest level of a sturdy building and move to an interior room near the center of the building. Usually that'll be a bathroom or a closet. Get as low as you can, cover your head, and stay away from windows. Again, Pike County, Missouri, Pike County, Illinois, southeastern Rawls County, and eastern parts of Drain County under tornado warnings until 7:30 this evening. Stay tuned for more updates.
Eagle 102 weather is brought to you by Lynn's Heritage House, not your average senior living facility. For more information, visit lynnsheritage.com. The Eagle 102 starting lineups on KJFM are sponsored by Community State Bank of Missouri in Bowling Green and Troy.
And your starters for tonight's game. First for the 4-seed Palmyra Panthers. They'll start a sophomore, number 2, Barrington Bear Bach. The senior gets to start, number 3, Mason Roberts. Number 5, a junior, Tyler Banta in the starting 5. And a couple of seniors, number 22, Adam Goodwin, and number 23, Alex Lohman, round out the starting 5 for the Panthers, who are 3-1 and coached by Brian Ray. For the 3-seed Louisiana Bulldogs, they're 3-2, coached by Matt Smith. They'll start a senior, number 2, Mason Washington. Number 3 gets to start a junior, Wyatt Harrison. Number 4, a senior, Quincy Hutt in the starting 5, as well as a junior, number 23, Jack Logan, and a senior, number 34, Ryan Camp. So again, for the Panthers, it is Bach, Roberts, Banta, Goodwin, and Lohman. And for the Bulldogs, it's Washington, Harrison, Hutt, Logan, and Camps. Those are your starting 5. We'll have the opening tip for you after this on KJFM.
As many as 50% of people don't take their medication as prescribed. Some never even fill a prescription, even if they don't feel well. Missing or not taking medication can be deadly. For questions about medication, your local Health Mart pharmacy is here to help. For fast, friendly service and affordable prices every day, visit your local Health Mart pharmacy, Bowling Green Pharmacy, located right on the square at 8 North Court in Bowling Green.
Is it time to renew, redo, or rebuild? I'm Christine Rutherford, and we have loans designed specifically for repairs and renovations, along with home equity lines of credit. People's Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender, MLO number 421603, and MLS number 407724.
When you support a locally owned pharmacy, you're contributing to the growth of the community. The dollars you spend stay right here to support our local community. Health Mart pharmacies are locally owned pharmacies. There's one right here. Health Mart pharmacists have a personal commitment to their communities because, just like you, they support their community. Health Mart pharmacies are locally owned and hometown proud.
Louisiana is a Health Mart town. Family Drug Health Mart Pharmacy. The right people, the right price, right downtown. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
The best coverage of high school sports is on KJFM. Brought to you by Community State Bank of Missouri, County Market in Louisiana, and Bowling Green Pharmacy.
Louisiana won the opening toss. We're underway here, and a little floater through the lane for Mason Washington is good enough to give the Bulldogs a 2-0 lead as we are just going here at the Monroe City Tournament. Back the other way is Tyler Banta over to the far side into the corner now for Mason Roberts. Back up top and around to Banta again up top. He'll dump it off far side. Here's a 3 from Goodwin. It's a little bit long, and Logan high for the rebound for the Louisiana Bulldogs. He gives it to Washington. Washington spins from the wing back up top. Gets it back into the middle. That shot off the glass.
That was a great seal
yeah.
by Ryan Katz. He came over, took the middle man, sealed him out, was able to get a nice clean layup. Great pass by Washington.
Camps, a few opportunities on the first possession, wasn't able to finish, but that time he was true. And it's a 4-0 Louisiana lead. On the near point is Bear Bach. Bach hands it off for Alex Lohman. Lohman back to Bach. Bach works against Washington, 2-on-2 there. Loses control momentarily, now kicks it to the far side. Off the wing is Tyler Banta. Banta gave up his dribble, gives the ball to Bach. To the near side now for Lohman. And he'll dribble to the near side. Try and get the baseline, put in the middle, and an offensive foul called against Mason Roberts. First foul for either side. And Harrison will bring it up slowly. Trying to direct traffic, gets it to Washington right across the line. He dumps it off. Oh, another good finish that time on a great feed. Camps from Washington for 2 more. He's got 4 points, now a steal, and almost stolen back. Logan does throw it away, and it's picked off by Mason Roberts. Roberts gets it ahead to Bear Bach. Bach to the corner. Oh, step inside, 3, kick it off to the baseline. Low blocks, turnaround shot, no good. Mason Washington, the rebound for Louisiana. Controlling the boards right now on both ends. Here's Hunt, tried to drop it down low, and it's taken away from Camps. Weaving his way up the floor is Lohman. He gets to the basket, no good. Put back, no good. Another put back, and it's finally taken away by Logan for the Bulldogs. Little floater through the lane. Mason Washington with 2 more, and it's an 8-0 run to start the game for Louisiana.
He's single-handedly shredding this Palmyra defense.
Almost a travel. It is a travel. Mason Roberts got knocked back the wrong way on his heels. Had to take a step back.
I really like what Louisiana's doing down here on the offensive side. They're being really patient with this zone that Palmyra's in.
4:40 to go here in the opening quarter. Quincy Hunt to Wyatt Harrison, and Louisiana across the line. For the Bulldogs, it's Washington. He goes to his dribble. Now just cuts through the defense down the lane and scores again. 10-0 run for the Bulldogs. They get it across the line to Banta into the corner. He steps inside 3, gave up his dribble, gets it down low, blocked by Hunt. Woo! Quincy Hunt. And here come the Bulldogs again. Playing great defense. Here's the first 3 for Logan. Jack Logan drains the tray, a 13-0 run.
I don't think you can come out much hotter than this.
Oh, man. Timeout taken Palmyra. 4:02 to go in the opening quarter. It's 13-0 Bulldogs on Eagle 102.
Bundle at Pike County Mutual Insurance and save. Ask about the great rates on your personal vehicle, farm trucks, big or small, or even your motorcycle and side-by-sides. Stop by and see myself, Corey Buchanan, Buddy Bibb, or Kathy Gam at your hometown insurance company since 1895. Pike County Mutual Insurance on the square in Bowling Green.
Area high school sports on Eagle 102 is brought to you by People's Bank and Trust, State Farm Insurance, Cindy Blaylock, agent, and Perkins Electrical Services.
Corey, Palmyra has some size. They've got some opportunities, but right now Louisiana is just owning both ends of the floor.
Yeah, their defensive ball pressure is really.
One's knocked out of bounds.
They try to make a pass. Louisiana's got a hand on it. They try to shoot a layup. You know, they're up blocking it. And then on the offensive side, Louisiana's just shredding the Palmyra defense.
They get it inbounds to Braden Shannon. Shannon over to the far side. Little ball fake there. Bronson Jewett all the way out to the point. To the near side for Carson Hicks. As they change some things up during the timeout. Kicking far side up and around. As they go perimeter offense, that 3 is off the mark, and the rebound pulled down by Logan again. He gets it ahead to Wyatt Harrison. Harrison on the run. Gets it to Washington. Washington thought about the 3, drops it down. Caps a little spinner through the middle of the lane, can't finish.
That's a good look, though.
Almost a steal by Washington, as Palmyra just not very crisp with their passes. Up and around, here's Shannon. He'll try a deep 3. That one rims out. Rebound picked up by Jewett. Another shot is partially blocked, and here come the Bulldogs again. Harrison has the loose ball in the backcourt. Gets it across the line to Jack Logan. Logan, cross court to Quincy Hutt. Hutt kicks it back. Logan, NBA range 3. That one's off the mark. Rebound tipped right to Camps. He's blocked, but right to Wyatt Harrison. Bulldogs keep possession. That shot way off the mark. Logan comes in, tips the rebound to Washington. He steps inside three, has nowhere to go with it, and it's taken away. Stripped of the ball is Banta, and they'll have to reset the whole offense. He had a partial break there and couldn't finish. To the far side, there's a three. It's finally good and finally on the board. Shannon, and it's a 10-point game. Coming off the bench, Braden Shannon makes it 13-3. 2:13 to go in the first quarter. Here's Logan. He goes to the baseline, and they're going to call.
They're going to get him on a push-off.
First foul against the Bulldogs, and the first on Logan.
Yeah, if the referee sees you extend that arm, he's going to call it every time.
We saw Bowling Green do that quite a bit in the Montgomery County tournament. Still in football mode. In the backcourt with it is Jimmy Scott. Working up the floor, shot off the glass, no good. That's a high percentage shot. You got to make those. And now the ball taken away as Louisiana's gotten a little bit sloppy here after the timeout. With it is Bear Bach. Bach gets it back to Shannon on the far point. Pass was behind the target, John Lumberg. But Palmyra keeps possession. Lumberg with it on the far point now. Dribbles to the top of the key, now hands it to Carson Hicks. Hicks going to take the three from the very top of the key, and that's no good. And on the rebound, we're going to have a foul.
I believe they're going to get Wyatt Harrison on that one.
I believe you're right. Minute 26 to go.
That was a great pass.
And a good finish. And a 5-0 run now for Palmyra, almost extended now. We're going to have another foul. This one's going to be whistled against Bronson Jewett. With a minute 18 to go in the quarter.
You know, Louisiana's getting really good looks. I'm not sure why they're trying to up the tempo. I mean, they had a great tempo starting out the game. You know what they say, if it's not broke, don't try and fix it. You know, go back to what you were doing. Take your time.
Ball goes to the floor. It's picked up by Palmyra. Bodies flying. They get it down low. Shot up over Quincy Hutt this time. And it's good. A 7-0 run following Louisiana's 13-0 run. And all of a sudden we got a ball game with 57 seconds to go in the opening quarter. It's 13-7 Louisiana on Eagle 102.
The Mercantile Bank of Louisiana is introducing Merc BK Mobile with the ability to take a picture of your check and deposit it into your Mercantile Bank account. You'll never have to worry about getting to the bank. Find more information by visiting mercbk.com. The Mercantile Bank, located on the corner of 3rd and Georgia Streets in downtown Louisiana. Member FDIC.
Follow area high school sports throughout the season with Eagle 102. Brought to you by Mike's Tire and Service Center, Bank of Louisiana, and a taste of Philly.
Yeah, Bulldogs just need to slow it down, get back to what works.
Yeah, they've got this little token 1-2-2 press. You got to have somebody in the middle at all times on this. So when that guy comes up to cut him off, you got to have somebody in the middle.
As the Highland fans filter out of the arena, a big block, and then it is saved from going out of bounds by Perkins.
Great hustle by Perkins to stay with the play.
Here's Washington. Cap's back in the ball game after the timeout, so he wasn't out long. Little jumper from inside the free throw line was no good for Logan, and it's
great hustle by Hutt.
Out of bounds, last touch by the Panthers, as Hutt knocked it off a Palmyra player. 24.8 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Louisiana came out on a 13-0 run, but only lead this game 13-7. Washington is stripped. And after that, we've got a little hand check foul against the Bulldogs. That's going to go against Nathan Perkins. 18 seconds. Palmyra will play for the last shot. They want to get this game within 4.
Great answer by Palmyra.
Oh, yeah. Up top with it is Shannon. He'll take the three. That one's off the mark, and the rebound long to Caps. And the Almost took out the cheerleaders, did Jack Logan with that three-quarter or full-court attempt at the buzzer. 13-7, Louisiana leads after one over Palmyra from the 97th Monroe City Invitational on Eagle 102.
This is Eagle 102, KJFM.
102 weather. Good evening to you from the Weatherology Weather Center. Meteorologist Ray Miller with this update as we have multiple tornado warnings in effect now for Pike County, both Missouri and Illinois, and for Lincoln County, all until 8 o'clock this evening, as Doppler radar continues to indicate dangerous rotation along this line of thunderstorms, stretching from the Bowling Green area down Highway 61 through Troy and moving to the northeast. Folks right along the river, including Louisiana, Clarksville, down toward the Ellsbury area. Be prepared for this activity. Go to a basement if you have one available. If you don't have a basement, get to the lowest level of a sturdy building and move to an interior room near the center of the building. Usually that'll be a bathroom or a closet. Get as low as you can, cover your head, and stay away from windows. Again, Pike County, both Missouri and Illinois, along with Lincoln County, tornado warning in effect until 8 o'clock this evening. Seek shelter immediately if you're in those areas. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ray Miller.
Eagle 102 weather is brought to you by the Mercantile Bank in Louisiana, with friendly loan officers and where decisions are made right there for a quick response. Your hometown bank, member FDIC.
Bringing you all the action from the Eagle 102 broadcast booth, sponsored by Family Drug in Louisiana.
Palmyra with the ball to start the second quarter, and it's knocked away by Logan. And here comes Louisiana. Hutt on the break. Off the glass and good. Quincy Hutt. First points in a while for the Bulldogs, and that's how you do it in transition.
That's a great pass by Jack Logan to give the ball up. Caught him in stride.
And Jack isn't just a three-point threat anymore this season.
That's the second steal that he's had.
He's rebounding well. Here's Hutt with it. Kicks it back out to Mason Washington, and he traveled. Leaned into his drive a little bit before he started his dribble. But, yeah, getting back to Jack Logan, he's really rounded out as a player here in his junior season.
Yeah, I think it's got to be the new hairstyle that he's got. He's not having to wear a headband and, kind of keep it corralled.
His girlfriend will like that he said that. Two more off the glass that time for Carson Hicks. He's come in and scored 6 points.
Yeah, he's really gave Palmyra a big boost, well-needed boost.
Over to the far side, Logan a long three. That one's a little too long, and the rebound all the way out, and then a little slap foul called on Washington.
That's just those ticky-tack fouls that you don't want to pick up.
The 15-9, Louisiana. Again, they opened on a 13-0 run. Palmyra has been the better team the last 4 or 5 minutes. To the baseline, that shot off the glass. In and out, no good. Got his own rebound, did Bear Bach. Goes to the floor, and it's taken away by Wyatt Harrison. He'll bring it up the floor himself. Into a little bit of trouble. Gives it off to Washington. Gets it down. Quincy Hutt across the lane. Caps.
Great.
Waited for the contact. Couldn't get the shot to go, but he'll head to the line. He had a man draped all over him.
They give that one to Mason Roberts.
His second. And the shot is good. For Ryan Capps, he'll have one more. He's got 5 points so far in the ball game. 16-9, the Louisiana lead. Nearly 2 minutes gone here in the second quarter. Second shot was long. Quincy Hutt the rebound, and the ball tipped around and down on the baseline with it. Washington got it back to Hutt, and he's blocked. That's where that height for Palmyra comes into play. Here
There's been several block shots this game.
Yes,
both
there
sides.
have. Here's a long three from Carson Hicks. (16-12). 4-point ball game. Here's Harrison with it. Up top for Mason Washington. Washington back to Harrison. Skip it near corner. Here's Logan from the corner for three. That one's good.
Easiest way to beat a zone. Shoot out of it.
Yep. Here's a three the other way. In and out. This time Hicks was just off the mark, and the rebound pulled down by the Bulldogs. Here's Washington trying to go around the defense, and he's out of bounds or
no,
fouled
they're
at the baseline.
Yeah, they're going to call a foul on Bach there.
On the floor is what he was saying. 5:14 to play here in the second quarter. Go all the way out to Caps, almost at the three-point line.
Look at him underneath. Ooh, he missed him.
Washington on the near point. Now back for Harrison as they're just working the perimeter, waiting for something to open up down there. Harrison again. No one's cutting down low, though. Hutt, and they're going to call him from a charge. On the spin move, he made contact. And the ball goes back to the Palmyra Panthers. They're in their home whites, trimmed in orange and black. Louisiana in their road cardinal red, or Louisiana red uniforms. Back out high. Here's another three. It's too long, and the rebound all the way out to Harrison.
Oh.
Skip pass ahead. Almost
Oh.
didn't have enough on it, but a nice adjustment by Quincy Hutt. He's got 4 points.
Waited for the defenders to jump in there and waited for them to get on their way down, and he went up with it.
And now thrown away as Lohman zigged when he should have zagged. And Bear Bach threw it away. 4:17 to go in the half, 21-12.
We got a couple subs for Palmyra.
Bach out of the ball game, back in. John Lumberg.
Banta's going to take a seat.
Here's Harrison with it. Changes speed, gets it off to Washington, now back. All the way out to the center circle. Looking for Washington, has him in front of the Palmyra bench on the far side. Here's a three, Logan. Oh man, it's good. Jack Logan, third tray of the ball game.
You knew he was going to shoot that as soon as he caught it.
That gets him right back to a 24-12 lead. So a nice response here from Louisiana in the second quarter. Good spin move to the baseline. Good defense by the Bulldogs and a wild shot.
Great rebound by Washington. Oop, need to slow down. Yeah, drug his back foot.
Couldn't put on the brakes with 2 men on him. Gives it back to the Panthers with 3:29 to go in the
in
half.
a situation like that, though, you just need to slow down, do a couple retreat dribbles, find your point guard, give the ball up. You didn't have a fast break opportunity there. You know, that's just one thing that throughout the season you need to look back on film and just kind of notice that so you can keep it in the back of your head on those situations.
Passing up the three, they go back up to the top. Here's the three from the corner, however, that's a little bit off. Rebound tipped up and taken by Jack Logan. Stripped momentarily, they give it to Harrison, he's across the line. Wyatt to Jack Logan, now for Quincy Hutt, he's going to try the tray. That one's a little long, and the rebound all alone for it is Ethan Red. Now a home run pass into the corner, and unable to handle it is Lumberg, and it goes back to the Bulldogs.
You can hear Coach Smith saying, don't settle for those. That was a pretty contested shot there that Hutt took. You know, keep working your offense, get high-quality shots.
24-12 our score. We're down to 2:50 to go in the half. Here's Logan. Oh, man. He wasn't even facing the basket when he let that
Jack
tray
Logan
go.
right now.
He is on fire, and it's 27-12 Louisiana. Here's a three from the far side. That one's off the mark for the Panthers.
Great strong rebound by Hutt.
Here's Washington up the floor. Mason has Logan behind him. He goes all the way to the baseline, kicks it back to Jack. Jack to Wyatt Harrison. Harrison back to Logan on the far point. They're knowing where he is on this Bulldog possession. And now a reach-in foul on Ethan Red, his first. Not a whole lot of whistles. I've liked the officiating here in the first half.
Yeah, they've been letting them play for the most part. We had Caps go take a seat, and I believe that is Perkins who checked in for him.
That's right. So going with the smaller lineup right now for the Bulldogs. Hutt wasn't expecting the pass, gets it back to Logan. Another three, good. Jack Logan makes it 30-12. He's got 5 here in the first half.
At some point, you got to get out of this 1-2-2 zone and do just just face guard Logan the whole time.
And now they're just chucking. Palmyra's just chucking up threes, and it's just not working.
Who picked up the foul there?
I believe it was the second on Ethan Red, and he'll come back out of the ball game with 1:51 to go in the first half. 30-12 Louisiana. You know, Palmyra was so good at basketball and football for so long. I like watching them on the short end of a big score.
Well, they definitely switched defense. They're running a man-to-man. Oh.
Washington took his eye off it and ends up elbowing a cheerleader.
Oh, hopefully it didn't break her glasses.
I think she's just going to wipe them off. She probably got some sweat on them.
Some sweat on there.
Minute and a half to go here in the first half. Bulldogs came out on a 13-0 run. Palmyra came back, made it interesting. Not interesting right now, 30-12. The most interesting thing is how many threes will Jack Logan have tonight? Inlet pass taken away by Washington.
All right, that was a good job. Pick up your dribble, find your guard. Although Louisiana's guards, they have to come back to the ball. That was a great cut by Washington. Just got to get the ball above the rim.
And a little foul as Kenny McCormick into the ball game. Got into the shooter with his hip. I'm going to say it was before the shot, however. 30-12, the Bulldog lead. First time we've seen Kenny in varsity action this season.
Great defense by Washington.
It ended up Bear Bach had no idea where he was on the court. Here's Washington. Back up top. Harrison, top of the key for 3 is well off. Perkins.
Oh, great hustle by Perkins.
Still loose. Perkins picks it back up, goes to the hoop and scores.
That was nothing but hustle right there.
Nathan Perkins with his first 2 of the night, making a 20-point lead for the Bulldogs. As we have 30 seconds to go here in the half. That one somehow found its way down. That was...
Oh, they're going to call offensive foul.
They are. Wipes that off the board. I mean, that was 3-4 foot above the backboard.
That was crazy.
29 seconds to go after the offensive foul called on Adam Goodwin. Harrison to Logan.
You can't leave him wide open.
And another one. Logan from the corner. Was that a 6-pack here in the first half for Jack Logan?
Literally
from
the only guy you need to be guarding on the court right now if you're Palmyra, and they left him wide open.
Logan's going berserker here in the first half from beyond the arc. With it on the near side is Goodwin. And at the buzzer, the 3 is blocked. And Bear Bach just hangs his head and heads to the locker room along with the rest of the Palmyra Panthers. 35-12, Louisiana leads after 2 quarters of the third-place game from the Monroe City Tournament on KJFM.
Hear all the action from the Eagle 102 broadcast booth. Sponsored by Family Drug in Louisiana.
The Eagle 102 halftime report is coming up. Brought to you by Cellular and Satellite Center in Bowling Green.
Cellular and Satellite Center is the only stop you need to make when it comes to satellite providers, offering DirecTV and Dish Network along with antenna installs. Wait, there's more. They also offer several options for internet service with Viasat, HughesNet, and AT&T. Hold on, there's still more. They can also do security system installations, have TVs in stocks, mounts, and cables. Now, a special message from Matthew Niemeyer himself.
If you call an 800 number and they say we will be the local installer, they are wrong.
Contact Matthew at Cellular and Satellite Center in Bowling Green, your local authorized dealer.
Eagle 102 KJFM.
102 weather. Good evening once more from the Weatherology Weather Center. Meteorologist Ray Miller with this update for you. Tornado warning for Pike County in Illinois has now been extended until 8:15. Southeastern Pike County, Missouri, under a tornado warning. That continues until 7:45 this evening, and that also includes most of Lincoln County as we continue to see several areas of rotation. In fact, the strongest area of rotation now in southeastern parts of Lincoln County around Winfield and the Old Monroe area. All of that activity moving off to the northeast. It'll be crossing the river over into Calhoun County shortly. As far as Pike County, Missouri, we're really in the clear at this point now. But Pike County, Illinois, still potential rotation up around the Pittsfield and Detroit areas. That activity moving to the northeast. That's going to be crossing Interstate 72 southeast of Griggsville over the next 15 minutes. So if you're in those areas, you need to continue with your tornado precautions. Go to a basement or storm shelter. If you don't have one of those available, you want to get to the lowest level of a sturdy building and move to an interior room near the center of the building. Usually that'll be a bathroom or a closet. Get as low as you can, cover your head, and stay away from windows. Again, Pike County, Illinois, tornado warning now until 8:15. Lincoln County and southeastern Pike County, Missouri, tornado warning continuing until 7:45. Stay tuned for more updates.
Eagle 102 weather is brought to you by Carl's Groceries at 120 South 5th Street in Louisiana, where they have live bait and tackle. Plus, you can purchase your hunting and fishing license.
Bringing you all the action from the Eagle 102 broadcast booth, sponsored by Family Drug in Louisiana.
It's now time for the Eagle 102 halftime report on KJFM, sponsored by Cellular and Satellite Center in Bowling Green.
After 2 quarters, Louisiana leads Palmyra 35-12. Mark front of Corey Buchanan back here in the Cracker Jack box. That is the Monroe City High School gym. Usually in these tournaments, the small gym is where you play opening rounds and then maybe some consolation games or 7th place games or something. This one, this is the main gym, kind of like down at Montgomery County. The old gym is the main gym, and this one is. They put a lot of modern stuff in here, but it is a small gym, and it's just a very cozy atmosphere for some big ball games. And Louisiana, this first half, has been absolutely on fire.
Well, I mean, let's get to talking about Jack Logan. I mean, he had 6 threes that first half, and I think 4 of them came in the second quarter, if I'm right.
Yeah.
But if you look at it, Louisiana, as far as hustle, has out-hustled Palmyra, every second of that first half. You had Perkins come in off the bench, and he had probably 3 or 4 offensive rebounds there within, about 6 or 7 possessions. Louisiana's getting so many offensive rebounds and so many second chance points. Palmyra's just not blocking them out. They're just getting in there and just outworking them down there on the blocks.
And when they had that little, 7-point, 9-point answer to Louisiana's initial 13-0 run, they were getting down and to the low blocks and rebounding a lot better. But that's when Logan started kicking in those 3 balls from the corner.
Well, and Louisiana really started making a little bit better decisions with the basketball.
Yeah, they were getting a little more tempo than they should probably.
I mean, they started out with great pace on the offensive side. Defensively, Louisiana looks phenomenal right now. I know the turnovers are about even, but Louisiana has been able to make the most off those turnovers, whereas Palmyra really hadn't been able to capitalize on it. Palmyra had 7 that first half, and Louisiana had 6. So
it's been fun. 35-12 after 2 quarters. The Bulldogs lead the Palmyra Panthers for 3rd place here at Monroe City. We'll come back with first half scoring after this on KJFM.
Cellular and Satellite Center is the only stop you need to make when it comes to satellite providers, offering DirecTV and Dish Network along with antenna installs. Wait, there's more. They also offer several options for internet service with Viasat, HughesNet, and AT&T. Hold on, there's still more. They can also do security system installations, have TVs in stocks, mounts, and cables. Now, a special message from Matthew Niemeyer himself.
If you call an 800 number and they say we will be the local installer, they are wrong.
Contact Matthew at Cellular and Satellite Center in Bowling Green, your local authorized dealer.
I'm Tylee Mills, the CEO of Pike County Memorial Hospital. You've heard it from your friends, family, and even neighbors. They choose Pike County Memorial Hospital. Quality care from quality people. Pike County Memorial Hospital.
Ingram Plumbing has always been known for its outstanding plumbing service, but did you know that Ingram's is also the largest retail plumbing supply store in the area? We carry Delta faucets, a complete line of Whirlpool tubs and showers, jacuzzi pumps, and many other specialty items. Stop by Ingram Plumbing today, Highway 61, Bowling Green.
Farmers, the crew at Mike's Tire and Service Center is here to serve you. They know the hours you put in, which makes it difficult to get that equipment in for service. Therefore, they offer on-the-farm tire repair. Hi, folks. My name is Cody Kirkendall, Mike's Tire and Service Center, located on Business Highway 61 in Bowling Green.
The area's best coverage of high school sports is on Eagle 102. Brought to you by Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice, and All Parts.
35-12 our score, and my score sheet's messed up. Let's have you run through the first half scoring.
Okay, first we'll start with Louisiana. Leading scorer that first half was Jack Logan with 18, all coming from behind the three-point arc. We have next in line is Mason Washington with 6. We have Quincy Hutt and Ryan Capps both adding 4, and then Nathan Perkins with 2. On the Palmyra side, he didn't even start, but he came off the bench and really gave him a big lift when they made that run. Let's see, number 33, Carson Hicks, he's got 9. And the only other player on the Palmyra squad with any points is Braden Shannon, and he's got 3. So only 2 guys on the Palmyra side has been able to put any points up on the board for them.
2.5 minutes to go before we start the second half. Louisiana's been out getting loose. They look like a pretty confident team going into the second half. Palmyra just out of the locker room now, and they are a little sunken coming out of the locker room. Shoulders, heads drooping a little bit. So we'll see if they make another run to start the second half, or if Louisiana can continue to do what they do here through the third and fourth quarter. 35-12 our score. Back with the second half from the Monroe City Invitational after this on KJFM.
Cellular and Satellite Center is the only stop you need to make when it comes to satellite providers, offering DirecTV and Dish Network along with antenna installs. Wait, there's more. They also offer several options for internet service with Viasat, HughesNet, and AT&T. Hold on, there's still more. They can also do security system installations, have TVs in stocks, mounts, and cables. Now, a special message from Matthew Niemeyer himself.
If you call an 800 number and they say we will be the local installer, they are wrong.
Contact Matthew at Cellular and Satellite Center in Bowling Green, your local authorized dealer.
It's a great time to buy or sell a home. I'm Vicki Cadwalder, and I take pride in offering skills that make the process go smoothly from beginning to end. Even after closing, I enjoy staying in touch and being there to help you if you have any other needs or questions. Call me and we'll create a personalized plan just for you. Vicki Cadwalder Real Estate, loving our small town life.
Hello, this is Brittany Hinkey with Community State Bank of Missouri. Now is the perfect time to start saving for retirement. Community State Bank offers competitive rates on traditional and Roth IRAs. Unlike most investments, some contributions may be tax deductible and will grow either tax deferred or tax free. Come in and see one of our IRA representatives in Troy or Bowling Green to maximize your savings opportunities today. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887, member FDIC.
As many as 50% of people don't take their medication as prescribed. Missing or not taking medication can be deadly. For questions about medication, visit your local Health Mart pharmacy, Bowling Green Pharmacy, located right on the square at 8 North Court in Bowling Green.
Area High School Sports on Eagle 102 is brought to you by Pike County Memorial Hospital, Cellular and Satellite Center, and Abel's Quick Shops.
Louisiana turnover on their first possession, but a charge called on Bear Bach. That's his second foul. So both sides a turnover. Here
Ryan
to start.
Capps is not afraid to step over and take a charge.
No, and he's
We've seen it
very
all
good
last
at
year
it.
too.
Yeah. He'll be the premier charge taker.
And we've seen Jack Logan take a couple tonight as well.
With it is Washington. He's going to slice through the lane. Shot no good, and the rebound pulled down by Mason Roberts.
I think Bach got a little piece of that.
That shot off the glass is good for Alex Lohman, and the first points of the second half go to Palmyra. 35-14 is the Bulldog lead. Minute 20 into this third quarter from the Monroe City Tournament. Third place game. Here's Logan with it. Logan over to the far side for Mason Washington. Washington gets it back to Wyatt Harrison on the near point. Point hands it off to Quincy Hutt. Hutt going to drive. Kick it off to Capps. Capps spins off of one hit, and a slap called. That's 3 on Bear Bach, and the Palmyra fans don't like it. He got the bear paw up there.
It did look pretty clean to me.
I think he extended through the ball. Yeah, he hit the ball clean, but then he hit the arm. Here's Capps at the line. And the first shot is good, so he's now 2 of 3 from the free throw line and has 6 points. 36-14, Louisiana. We're in the third quarter. Mark Froning, Corey Buchanan here at Monroe City High School, and he missed the second one. Both times he's been at the line. He's made the first, missed the second, and the rebound pulled down by Mason Roberts. Roberts hands it off to Lohman in the backcourt. He's across the line. Get it down to, another charge called. Ooh, Carson Hicks gets it this time, and another one drawn by Caps. With it is Washington. Drops it off for Jack Logan. Logan back to Mason. Mason holds it high, gets it off to Wyatt Harrison. Harrison back in the center circle. On the Panthers' eye over on the far side.
Great
Drop it
pass.
down low. Here's Quincy Hutt, and 3 seconds in the lane called against the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Washington was just kind of camped out there. Oh, we got a little token 1-2 press.
Broken by the Palmyra Panthers. They get it to the near side. Here's a 3 from the corner. That one's off the mark. Off the hand of Shannon and into the corner. Bulldogs with the ball off the rebound. Here's Logan. They're keeping a man glued to Jack Logan here in the second half. He hit 6 threes in the first half. Here he is. Fakes the 3, steps inside. Mid-range jumper's good. He can hit from there too. He's got 20. And it's 38-14.
That was just a great head fake there. Got to the kill zone, rose up and knocked it down.
Elevated pass now to the near side. Here's Shannon. Drops it down low into a double team, and it's knocked out of bounds by Logan. And he does the Superman pose after swatting that away.
He's having a night.
Yes, he is. He's feeling it. Still Panther ball. They inbound on the far side. Here's Hicks with it. Back up top, NBA range 3, and that one's off the mark. Good positioning on the rebound, but Logan takes it away. Good to be tall, isn't it?
Must be nice.
Drop it down low. Here's Caps. Caps. Few dribbles, kicks it back. Here's Logan. 3.
That's off.
Yeah, it is. Rebound.
Great
taken
rebound
away.
by Hutt. Wow.
He was the third man there. Got the rebound through 2 Panthers and was able to put it in no problem to make it 40-14. Here's Lohman with Harrison all over him. Kicks it back up top for Jewett. Again, Lohman has trouble on the far side. Gets it off to Shannon. Skip pass near side to Carson Hicks. Hicks drops it down low. They kick it back out. Here's Shannon again. Trying to go baseline. Kicks it out. From the three-point line, that one was a foot off, and the rebound grabbed by the Bulldogs. Here's Washington. Spins away from traffic. Can't get it to stick.
Hutt with another offensive rebound, though.
And Louisiana keeps possession. Back to Caps, and they call the charge this time.
Yeah, he dropped his shoulder.
So Caps good at drawing them. That time he takes one. And 4 fresh coming in for Palmyra. Actually, 5 fresh coming in for Palmyra. That's a line change.
They must all have the green light because they're not afraid to fire them up there, are they?
No, they are not.
Got a stop ball. Ooh, that was a great pass.
Yep. In transition, Goodwin with his first 2 of the night. Make it 40-16. Here's Hutt. To Harrison with the skip pass across court. And a little contact there called on
Jimmy Scott.
With 3:22 to go in the third quarter, 40-16 Bulldogs. Palmyra just scratching their head right now. Louisiana can beat you in a lot of ways, though. It's not Logan. It's not just Washington. They get it down.
That was a great pass. Wow.
Reverse layup for Caps. And it's 42-16.
He was actually turned away from the basket and was able to jump and spin around and make that pass to Caps.
Beautiful. Here's Scott back the other way. And
wow.
Another charge called This one on Goodwin. As Camps threw another.
That's the third one he's took.
Uh-oh. Now they're saying there's some sweat on the floor. That's I thought the coach was getting close there. But the official was just saying, let's come wipe this down. They've got the little floor thing.
Right over there. Yeah, I'm not sure why they ain't grabbing it.
The Bulldogs had to get a towel.
I mean, it's literally right there.
Yeah. Palmyra fans not happy around us tonight. We're kind of sandwiched in around them across the way in the home bleachers. Logan across the line, gets it to Washington. Washington puts on the brakes, gives it back to Logan. Now for Harrison in the center circle. To Quincy Hutt on the near point, back to Wyatt. Logan thought about the three, gets it inside now to Camps. Camps kicks it back to Washington.
He got away with the travel.
Yeah, he did. Shot no good. The rebound tip to the corner, and Palmyra will take it. It's knocked out of bounds at the scorer's table by Logan, probably preventing a fast break point there. Perkins getting ready to check in. Nathan is going to replace Camps. Bear Bach set to trigger the inbound play on the far side. Off the hand and out of bounds. Goodwin just couldn't pull it in. Gives it back to the Bulldogs on the turnover with 2:14 to play in the third quarter. 42-16 Bulldogs lead for third place here at Monroe City. Here's Logan. Oh, what a pass to a cutting Mason Washington. He went up for the dunk, but kind of was tangled up, came up short. Second time we've seen him come up short this year on a KJFM game. Here's another one. He's going to dunk it this time. Boom! Mason Washington with authority. He's got 8, and it's 44-16 Louisiana. Long three for Palmyra, and that one's good. Tyler Banta with his first points of the night. With 1:35 to go in the third quarter. Here's Perkins with it. Kick it all the way back out to Jack Logan. Logan got his arm hooked a little bit, no call. Here's Harrison. 1:20 to play in the third. He just left the ball on the floor, and here comes Palmyra back the other way. Taken away by Perkins.
Oh, now it's taken back.
Yep. Those two don't like each other, do they? And Washington made a man miss, and back the other way.
Oh, he's going to go for it.
And off the side, and did they call the walk?
No, I think they gave Tyler Banta a foul.
On the dunk attempt. So going to the line is Quincy Hutt.
You know, it's better to foul them than give up the dunk. It's an unwritten rule, but that's the way it's supposed to be. You're supposed to foul them before they can dunk the basketball.
Yeah. First shot no good for Hutt. Washington checks out. He's excited. Harrison checks out as well.
Caps and McCormick come in for Louisiana.
One more shot.
See if he finishes on his toes and stays with a shot here.
A little long.
A little long.
Over the head of McCormick on the rebound, and here comes Palmyra. Double team. They get it out. Hutt hit the floor. To the near corner. We're down to 50 seconds to go in the third. Here's a three. That one is long and off the top of the backboard and out of bounds.
Louisiana defense, their hands are just so active. If there's a pass anywhere close, they're getting a hand on it.
More sweat on the floor.
Somebody go grab the mat that's right over there.
There's a guy standing right next to him.
I feel like I need to take my headset off, turn my volume down, and yell out there.
Hutt to inbound in the backcourt for the Bulldogs. Gets it to Logan. Now back to Quincy Hutt. Hutt on the run for Louisiana, and it's just taken away from him They're going to call a foul on Bear Bach, and that's number 4.
No, they called a jump ball.
Did they?
Yeah, that was a jump ball, I believe. Yeah, he called jump ball.
Okay. So possession stays with Louisiana as Hutt checks out. Logan trying to find somebody, gets it back to McCormick. Kenny out of the corner, gets it to Nathan Perkins. Perkins, nothing there for him. Back to Logan, he'll take the 3, top of the key, a little long this time. Bach the rebound. Lob pass ahead.
Ooh, he got away
almost
with a travel.
And a nice finish, though, for Alex Lohman. He's got 4 here in the quarter, and it's a 23-point lead for the Bulldogs. Down to 16 seconds to go in the third. Here's Wyatt Harrison. See if the Bulldogs can get a final shot. They get it down. Oh, taken away. They tried to feed Caps, and it'll be another.
Oh, what a hustle play by Jack Logan.
Yeah, came back.
Wow.
Blocks it out of bounds from behind with 2 seconds to go, preventing the easy bucket. And now just 2 seconds for Palmyra to try and set up a play. 44-21 Bulldogs, and they get the shot off before the buzzer, but it bricks out off the back iron. 44-21 as we head to the fourth. Louisiana leading for third place here at Monroe City on KJFM.
Here's one question that has no wrong answer. Are you going to choose the new Shell and Fuel Rewards card to be used at Shell stations, or the Shell and Fuel Rewards MasterCard that can be used everywhere MasterCard is accepted? With both, you save 10 cents per gallon, up to 20 gallons every time you fill up. And you also earn 10% rebates on your first $1,200 in non-fuel purchases per year at Shell stations. See? You can't go wrong with either. Visit www.shell.us/getrewards and apply today. At participating Shell stations only. Terms and conditions apply.
From the classic cheesesteak and rich crab cakes to the Philadelphian favorite water ice, a taste of Philly in Bowling Green is a fan favorite. A meal ready for you before or after the game, and game day jerseys are welcome. Open 7 days a week. A taste of Philly. Business Highway 54 West in Bowling Green.
Hear all the action from the Eagle 102 broadcast booth. Sponsored by Family Drug in Louisiana.
Start of the fourth quarter. I believe these two teams are going to face each other again in the next 10 days or so. So we'll see how that one goes after what Logan has done tonight. Jack Logan, 6 threes.
I look for Palmyra to run a box of 1 on him.
Back up top and around. Here's Bear Bach for 3. That one's off the mark, and the rebound pulled down by Palmyra. They get the long one, and here's Lundberg with it. Here's another 3 that's off the mark, and another long rebound for the Panthers. Bach going to try the other side. No.
Holy cow.
And finally, after the third shot on the rebound, trying to box out, Palmyra charged with a foul.
Oh, I thought they called 3 seconds. Who'd they call that on?
Yeah.
Apparently they did call a foul because we're in a 1-on-1 situation.
Yep. And Caps going to be the shooter. That's the third foul on Ethan Red, as he got into Caps. Caps spent the line 3 times tonight. He's 2 for 4. 1-and-1 opportunity here. He's always hit the first one, not this time. And on the rebound, we're going to have a foul against Logan. Over the back. If Ross were here, he'd explain to me that over the back is not actually a foul. And
that, I mean, I know what an over the back is, and that literally just looked like he was standing straight up and down and the ball just landed in his hands. Another Palmyra turnover on a bad pass. But, I mean, it wasn't like his feet weren't off the ground. He was straight up.
After he got it, he kind of draped over the player a little bit. I'm guessing that's the contact they called. Here's Harrison to the corner, a 3. Yep. Jack Logan, his first tray of the second half, 7th in the ball game.
Palmyra just has not had an answer for him.
Well, he hasn't missed either.
That's true.
Doesn't matter if
and
there's
a couple
guy
of these
face.
shots have been pretty contested as well.
That one was partially tipped on a 3.
Oh,
here we go again.
Oh.
And I think he's hurt himself. Washington slipped as he went up for the dunk and may have injured his knee, and the ball goes down for Bear Bach. They'll finally blow the whistle, and that is horrible news for Louisiana.
Well,
I think
he's up walking on it now.
Yeah, we probably won't see him anymore this game as precaution, but they've got to get this floor taken care of.
I mean, they've got mats on both sides, but nobody's using them.
Timeout taken after that basket. 47-23.
Oh, we got our first referee grabbing a mat.
Oh, wow. There you go. Take a 30-second timeout ourselves. Come back with more of fourth quarter action after this. Louisiana ahead 47-23 on KJFM.
This is Tracy Brookshire with Pike County Health Department Home Health and Hospice. Did you know our agency currently offers over 30 programs and services to our communities? The Women, Infant, and Children's Program, infant through adult immunizations, car seat safety courses, diabetes counseling, and of course our amazing home health and hospice programs, just to name a few. Learn more by visiting our website at pikecountyhealth.org and see what services you and your family could benefit from.
Follow area high school sports on KJFM Radio, brought to you by Young Enterprises, Family Drug, and Brown Smokehouse Meats.
47-23, Washington is trying to walk it off down in the tunnel.
Yeah, we hope it was just a little tweak. Hopefully he isn't in too much pain, hurt too bad. Now what do we got going on?
Well, after the timeout, it's Louisiana ball.
What do we got going on with the referee? Yeah, he scored so he can run the baseline.
Yeah. they were trying to figure out, hey, what happened before the timeout? Here's Perkins with it.
That's one way to break it.
Nathan down to Caps on the baseline. Trying to make room on Bear Bach. He's blocked. Bach with the block. And falling down in transition is Carson Hicks. Ball out of bounds back to the Bulldogs. This is a newer floor, but it was very humid today. And maybe that humidity's gotten into the building a little bit. I don't know. It just seems like this floor is very slick, and then there's spots that you're expecting to be slick that aren't.
Yeah.
Both cause you to fall down. Oh, another block by Logan. Here's Harrison across the line for Louisiana.
A little too late.
Hutt tried to get it down to Caps. Caps says, my bad, but it'll stay with the Bulldogs. 6:06 to go here in the fourth quarter from the Monroe City Invitational. All right, Bowling Green guy, which tournament's older, this one or Bowling Green's?
I've got to say Bowling Green. I don't know. I have no idea.
You don't know this argument?
I guess I could look here. Well, this is the only 97th, so Bowling Green.
They're both the same year, but 1 year Bowling Green switched from before Christmas to after Christmas, so Monroe City says that they're older now. You got to get in on this fight.
Yeah, I don't.
You're alumni, man.
I've never.
You've never heard any of it?
Well, I've never worried about that at all. We never played in this tournament, so
yeah,
we never really worried about it too much.
Back with it is Mason Washington. He looks like he's okay. We'll see if he can dunk here in a minute.
How about let's just do a layup? We don't want to. We don't want to
tempt fate. Yep. Perkins. Logan from the corner. Oh, he missed one. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Panthers. So it'll stay with Louisiana.
But the thing about it is he's knocking all these shots down, but he's taking some. He's getting really good looks.
Yeah.
You know, there wasn't really much of a contest on that shot, so it's a good shot to take.
Ball goes to the floor off the inbound. Caps.
That was great hustle by Caps, and
I think he just flats Mason Roberts. Yeah.
Great hustle by both of those guys.
He got the full weight of Ryan Caps.
Hey, now we're getting smart. We are using the mats that have been there the whole game.
Hey, look at that. A few Bronx cheers for the official using the mat.
Well, I wanted to clap my hands, but it would have come across the radio.
47-23, 5:28 to go in the ball game. I like Louisiana hasn't pushed to get it over 30 or anything. They're just playing their game. And before
Moving
that,
screen.
yep.
Kind of threw his shoulder out. You got to be set. Now we have a little discrepancy over at the clock table.
5:28 to go, 47-23, still the Bulldog lead. And they finally posted the second on Caps. Bach from the free throw line gets it back now, top of the key, tries to go through the lane. And the blocking foul called, so an and one coming for Bear Bach. Hit the shot, will go to the line.
Caps is going to pick up his third.
So back-to-back fouls on Ryan
Oh, we
Cash.
found another mat down here. There we go.
Well, before the game, Mason was looking for a tape job, and there was no one here that could tape him up, and I don't know if he ever got it done or what, but I don't think that was a fact.
Isn't there, like, supposed to be a trainer here every game?
There is supposed to be a trainer on site. We're just doing one gym tonight, so you'd think they'd be here. Now they're going to bring in a towel on top of the mat. Mason says, I'll check this out.
I don't blame him.
Yeah.
He could have blown out a knee over there on that.
Yeah. I think the officials are maybe apologizing to him a little bit for letting the floor get to that point. All right, Bach at the line now. The floor is satisfactory, and the free throw is good. It's a three-point play for Bear Bach. He's got 5. And it's 47-26. Now a steal by the Panthers. And off the glass is Hicks. Got the steal, got himself into double figures. This game not over yet. It's 47-28, 5 minutes to go still. Louisiana has to be responsible these last 5 minutes. Here's Perkins. Nathan hands it off for Logan. Jack from in front of the free throw line gets that one to go.
I kind of like when they switch to that little weaving offense there. Do a bunch of handoffs and just kind of wait for the defense to get kind of relaxed, and that's when you attack the middle hard.
Shot short. Perkins takes away the rebound. Just hooked that one under his arm. Now he has it back in transition for Louisiana. Back to Mason Washington. Washington far side to Jack Logan. Now for Wyatt Harrison on the far point. 4:25 to play. Here in the fourth quarter, Louisiana trying to secure third place in this Monroe City tournament. Here's Perkins with it again for Louisiana. Drops it down to the baseline to Caps. Caps and up and over the defense this time to score 2. 51-28.
That was a great post-entry pass by Perkins. Great spin move by Caps. Went up strong.
Pass tipped all the way across court. Palmyra keeps. With it is Hicks.
That was just not a good decision there.
Tried to throw it down low into 3 Bulldogs. Perkins with it now after the steal. To Logan, now to Washington. And finally a foul called against Carson Hicks, his second. He was all over Mason Washington.
Should be a 1-and-1.
It will be. And another full change. 5 fresh over the boards for Palmyra. Ross says I talk hockey too much.
Is that what he says?
So I'm just loading up tonight. 51-28, 3:42 to go. And the first shot for Washington is good. So first point since coming back from that scary situation under the basket. And he looks no worse for wear. Second shot, good as well.
Nice high arcing shot. Got up on his toes, followed through.
With with it is Red. Now to Lohman. Lohman thought about three, gives it off to Shannon, who hands it now for Tyler Banta. Long three, that one's good from the far side for Alex Lohman. His first tray tonight.
Give him 7 the second half.
53-31. Here's Hutt with it to Jack Logan across the line. Logan all the way, and a blocking foul called. Hey,
whoa.
Shannon, as Logan was trying to get to his feet, pushed Jack Logan back to the floor. They're not going to call anything additional on that.
Coach Smith kind of gave Jack Logan the look and pointed to his head, be smart.
I think Jack did a little extra roll, got a little high, trying to get back to his feet maybe. Missed the first half of the 1-and-1. Or was it a...
I mean, it should be double bonus, right?
Well, he was shooting. He was up in the air going to the basket, so it's a two-shot foul. Second one's good after missing the first. Extends the lead to 54-31 Louisiana. Palmyra back on the attack. Shannon to the near point for Ethan Red. Ball fake. They get to the near side. Back up top, long range three. That's no good. Rebound tipped around, and Quincy Hutt picks it up for Louisiana. Ahead to Mason Washington. Washington all the way to the baseline, stops on the brakes, and kicks it all the way back to Logan. Logan lost control, and here come the Panthers back the other way. Shot no good. Good interference run by Perkins that time. They get it up off the glass. Good, and a foul. Shannon going to pick up the personal. Washington picks up the basket, and a chance for a three-point play. 56-31, Louisiana. 2:31 to go in this game. McCormick comes back in, and Sheldon Sylvie.
Logan's going to check out.
Washington will be replaced by Sylvie if he makes this free throw. And the shot is good. 57-31, and that'll be the last we see of Mason Washington tonight.
What a performance those two put on this evening.
And a timeout is taken on the floor. 2:31 to go in the fourth quarter. Louisiana 57, Palmyra 31 on Eagle 102.
Your car, your stuff, your savings. Combine your auto and renter's insurance with a call to State Farm Insurance agent Cindy Blaylock in Louisiana, and let Cindy show you how to put life back in your life insurance. Auto, home, and life. Make your wallet happy. Here to help life go right, State Farm Insurance agent Cindy Blaylock in Louisiana.
High school sports on your area sports leader, Eagle 102, is brought to you by Bowling Green Tractor, Vicki Cadwalder Real Estate, and Ingram Plumbing.
57-31, Louisiana leads Palmyra here in the fourth quarter. Third place game of the 97th Monroe City Basketball Invitational. What a night for Jack Logan. What a night for Mason Washington. Interesting night for Mason Washington.
Yep.
And Palmyra with the ball after the timeout. So we're down to 2.5 minutes to go. A long-range three by Shannon, no good. And the rebound to the corner. Palmyra keeps possession. Here's another long three. That's off the mark. Rebound to the far side. Palmyra takes it. If they're going to take NBA range threes, just keep giving them the basketball.
Wyatt Harrison is going to pick up the foul. That's going to be number 2 on him tonight. Yeah, they're just chucking it up from behind the arc.
57-31, and more substitutions coming.
Looks like we're going to have Wyatt Martin and Cooper Lumley going to check in.
So Hutt and Harrison are done. Back up top, here's Jimmy Scott. Slices the lane, can't finish. Kenny McCormick the rebound for the Bulldogs. And here comes.
Ooh, he missed a wide open.
Yep. Shot from Perkins, no good. Tip-up rebound. Bulldogs keep it. Here's Sylvie from the high blocks. Gives it back to McCormick. Ball fake to the free throw line. His shot, a little long. Sylvie has the rebound ripped away. Yeah. Same as in football, he's just everywhere. No off switch. Oh, good inlet pass and a nice finish by Jimmy Scott, his first 2 points tonight. 57-33. Across the line is Wyatt Martin. Martin hands it off to Kenny McCormick. McCormick kicks it down, lovely off the glass, can't finish. And here comes Palmyra the other way with Ethan Red. Kick it out, 3-ball, far side, that one drops through. Jimmy Scott holds up the finger and then realizes he's down 57-36. And a reach-in foul called on Lohman. 59.5 seconds to go. And to the line goes Wyatt Martin. This will be a double bonus 2-shot foul.
See if he can pick up his first points of the night.
And he does. He gets the first one to go. 58-36. Final minute here from Monroe City. And the second one's in and out, no good. The rebound pulled down by Shannon for Palmyra. Braden Shannon across the line, hands it off for Alex Lohman. Lohman to the far corner. Little head fake there. Now baseline and pushed out of bounds. On that cut is Lohman.
I believe McCormick's going to pick that one up.
Down to 47.1 seconds to go. Second foul on Kenny. And off the inbound play, Lohman puts 2 more in. And it's a 20-point game. Here's Perkins across the line. Gets it to Martin. His shot no good. Little push there into the back of Sylvie. He got the rebound anyway. His shot's no good. And here comes Palmyra.
That's way off.
That's 2 foot off. Turns into a nice inlet pass to Jimmy Scott. He's having a nice fourth quarter.
See, Louisiana should just get it across half court and
that's it.
Let the time run out.
McCormick down to a second to go. 58-40 our final. The Louisiana Bulldogs claim 3rd place at the 97th Monroe City Invitational. Back with the postgame show after this on KJFM.
The Eagle 102 postgame show is coming up, brought to you by Abel's Quick Shops.
Here's one question that has no wrong answer. Are you going to choose the new Shell and Fuel Rewards card to be used at Shell stations, or the Shell and Fuel Rewards MasterCard that can be used everywhere MasterCard is accepted? With both, you save 10 cents per gallon, up to 20 gallons every time you fill up. And you also earn 10% rebates on your first $1,200 in non-fuel purchases per year at Shell stations. See? You can't go wrong with either. Visit www.shell.us/getrewards and apply today. At participating Shell stations only. Terms and conditions apply.
Bowling Green Tractor wants to change the way you think about yard work with their Ego 56-volt ARC lithium battery-powered lawnmowers, weed eaters, blowers, trimmers, and chainsaws. At Bowling Green Tractor, you can walk in and see for yourself just how easy these products are to handle. Bowling Green Tractor, your home for Ego. Power beyond belief.
Bank of Louisiana ensures their customers are always in the know when it comes to their banking. Bank of Louisiana's top-of-the-line mobile banking service allows you to check account balances, review your account history, transfer funds. Plus, you can pay your bills all on one app. Call Bank of Louisiana for more information or visit bola.cc.
Is it time to renew, redo, or rebuild? I'm Christine Rutherford, and we have loans designed specifically for repairs and renovations, along with home equity lines of credit. People's Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender, MLO number 421603, NMLS number 407724.
Bringing you all the action from the Eagle 102 broadcast booth. Sponsored by Family Drug in Louisiana.
And now for the Eagle 102 postgame show on KJFM. Sponsored by Abel's Quick Shops.
As the Bulldogs claim the 3rd place trophy, they make their way to the locker room. What a night for Jack Logan. 18 points, all by 3-pointers before halftime. Finishes with, let's see here, 26 points in the ball game. A great defensive effort as well from Logan. We had a scare for Mason Washington after losing Donovan Richards in the opening round. He went down but was able to return.
And he had a thunderous dunk, too.
Yeah, he did, and was about to have a second one, but the floor was too wet underneath him, and he ended up going to the ground. But just a fun basketball game, and like I said during the broadcast, Palmyra's been so good for so long. It's nice to see them on the short end of a blowout every now and again, and that's what Louisiana was able to do tonight. 58-40, our final, and Louisiana takes third place here at the Monroe City Invitational. Mark Bronick and Corey Buchanan back here in the broadcast booth, putting the wraps on this ball game. Other than Logan and Washington, I thought Louisiana played a really well-rounded game. I like the game tonight for Quincy Hutt and Ryan Camp. So we talked about his presence needing to be felt early in the ball game, and he did respond not only with points but drawing the charges, which really got this Palmyra crowd angry.
Yeah, I mean, that whole Louisiana defense, everybody was stepping over. You had Washington step over, take a charge. You had like you said, Caps. You had Jack Logan. I believe Quincy Hutt took one as well. I mean, you had players coming off the bench like Nathan Perkins grabbing a couple offensive rebounds. Just the amount of hustle that Louisiana shows on both sides of the ball tonight is really what separated them from Palmyra.
It was a great start, and they did what they needed to do in the second half to maintain and get the 18-point victory is what it ended up. But that was inching toward 30 for a while for Louisiana. So kind of took it easy on the Panthers in the fourth quarter, got the starters out of there early, and just wrapped up a nice tournament, going 2-1 and claiming third place for the Bulldogs. We'll take a break, come back with final scoring numbers, and wrap up our coverage of this Monroe City Invitational after this on Eagle 102.
Here's one question that has no wrong answer. Are you going to choose the new Shell and Fuel Rewards card to be used at Shell stations, or the Shell and Fuel Rewards MasterCard that can be used everywhere MasterCard is accepted? With both, you save 10 cents per gallon, up to 20 gallons every time you fill up. And you also earn 10% rebates on your first $1,200 in non-fuel purchases per year at Shell stations. See? You can't go wrong with either. Visit www.shell.us/getrewards and apply today. At participating Shell stations only. Terms and conditions apply.
When you support a locally owned pharmacy, you're contributing to the growth of the community. The dollars you spend stay right here to support our local community. Health Mart pharmacies are locally owned pharmacies. There's one right here. Health Mart pharmacists have a personal commitment to their communities because, just like you, they support their community. Health Mart pharmacies are locally owned and hometown proud.
Louisiana is a Health Mart town. Family Drug Health Mart Pharmacy. The right people, the right price, right downtown. Health Mart, caring for you and about you. Hey, this is Ryan with Mid-America Auto and Towing in Bowling Green, and we've got the lot looking good and ready to go. We've got something for everybody's budget. We have a constant rotation of new inventory, including cars, trucks, and SUVs. So if you're out and you're looking for a new car, come by and see me. The Mid-America Auto and Towing, just off Highway 54 in Bowling Green, is a one-stop shop. Like us on Facebook or check out our website, midamericaautoandtowing.com.
I'm Tylee Mills, the CEO of Pike County Memorial Hospital. You've heard it from your friends, family, and even neighbors. They choose Pike County Memorial Hospital. Quality care from quality people. Pike County Memorial Hospital.
The most complete coverage of high school sports is on the Eagle 102. Brought to you by Mid-America Auto and Towing, the Mercantile Bank, and Pike County Mutual Insurance.
Final in this one, 58-40. Louisiana claims third place with an 18-point win over the Palmyra Panthers. Mark Bronick, Corey Buchanan back here at Monroe City. And our final scoring numbers, Corey, for this 18-point Louisiana win.
We'll start with Mr. Jack Logan. Like you said, he ended up with 26 tonight. Mason Washington, he had 6 in the first half and then came back with another 7 in the second half. So he was pretty consistent. He ended with 13. We had Quincy Hutt with 6. Ryan Capps ended up with 9 tonight. Nathan Perkins with 2. And Wyatt Martin knocked down a free throw there towards the end of the game and got him on the scoring book. We switched over to Palmyra. the leading scorer for them was Carson Hicks. He had 11,
and
9 of those were in the first half.
Yeah, he was a big spark plug when they answered that initial Louisiana run, but only 2 points after that, and it was just a weird mix. I thought maybe a few too many roster moves for Coach Ray tonight.
Yeah, I totally agree. And then next on the scoring board was Alex Lohman. He ended with 9, all in the second half. Jimmy Scott ended with 7, all in the second half. And then we had Bear Bach, who had several good looks, but it just seems like he was either getting a charges foul called on him or they were just kind of rimming out a little bit. But he ended up with 5. And then Shannon Banta had 3 apiece, and then Adam Goodwin with 2.
All right, so there's your final scoring numbers as Louisiana takes home the third-place trophy here at the 97th Monroe City Basketball Invitational, 58-40 over the Palmyra Panthers. The best news of the night, Mason Washington appears to be okay after going down with what looked like a knee injury.
Yeah, that was really scary for us.
Yeah, and finally they found the little mats there to dry off the floor after that. Who knew it would take 3 quarters to find something that was 4 foot away the whole time. All right, 58-40 our final for Corey Buchanan, Mark Fronis, and we'll see you next week for more basketball right here on Eagle 102.
You've been listening to Area High School Sports on Eagle 102. Join us each week as we bring you the best of area high school sports on air at 102.1, online at kjfmradio.com, and on the KJFM radio app. You can find a full recap of scores online and daily during Eagle 102 Sports, all from your area sports leader, KJFM Radio.